Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. So apparently they came up with a new update, update 8, since I began. So maybe I probably should have waited another couple weeks before beginning my playthrough. Let's make sure, well, let's see if my old save still loads even. Looks like it. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Okay, that seems fine. Well, hopefully our factory will still work. Anyway, so where are we? We just got our space elevator up and we completed phase 1. And that unlocked new milestones, and we want to pursue those milestones. I still have these 2 belts of plates just doing nothing. I'm thinking I'm going to convert them over into something else. Like, what else could we be building with them? We've got a whole bunch of reinforced iron plates right now. I haven't done anything with copper sheets at the moment. Got rotors. I don't have modular frames. But they need a lot more pipes, not that necessarily much more reinforced plating. Maybe I should convert one of these over to piping and one of these to plates, and we'll go from there. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. We also haven't done anything with the rebar yet. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go back to our hub and see what the next requirement is. I know I want to get coal production going. We were looking at that earlier. That's something I do want to set up at some point. Alright, so we just got coal power. And it gave us all these extra things. The whole water aspect of it, though, is tricky. Rivers do not commonly suffice. I see. Anyway, this looks complicated. What's the next milestone? So this would be tractors. It does need modular frames. I think we should set up a thing for modular frames. That seems like a useful... Like, we're going to need that for many of these. I'm feeling it. So I'm going to convert one of these production lines. So right now we've got... Let's just think about this. Let's just take stock about this again. Oops. There we go. So right now we have these grouped in sets. No, these are grouped in pairs, right? So we've got 4 of these making iron piping, but this is a group of 3 smelters that are making iron plates, and it goes on the top thing, and the top thing does nothing. So I think I could turn all of those into piping instead. What's the different ratio? So this is 20 per minute, and these are 15. So it can fit on the 20 per minute that we already planned. So I'm just going to convert these over to rods. And I guess we'll just delete these and then rebuild them, just to clear their contents. There we go. A whole bunch of rods and 1 extra plate. Okay, I can't do on the moving belt. All right. So we now have a belt full of iron rods and a belt full of iron plates. And I want to get modular. I want to get, not this. What am I doing? I want to get modular frames. So, let me actually just look at the inputs. It's double input, right? It needs both. So, it is a assembler. So it can take up to 3 reinforced plates per minute and 12 rods. The reinforced plates are built at 5 per minute. And they need an entire 60 screws per minute. The screws are at 40. That's a terrible ratio. Maybe this would be a good time to overclock. Just to avoid having to deal with that 40 to 60 ratio. How are we doing on power? They're about a half. We'll have to go and get some more biofuel at some point, but for now we're good. I know I should get to coal power. I know. Some point. All right, I need to actually write that down because I'm not going to remember it. What was I doing? I went over there looking for a power thing, and I just forgot about it entirely. An overclocker. So we have some slugs, and we just turn those right into an overclocker thing. A power shard. Poor slugs. Alright, let's write this down. So, 2 mod frames per min. Need 3. Why can't I make a new line? There you go. This was trying to rename it. Here, rename it this instead. 2 mod frames per min need 3 reinforced plates per min and 12 rods per min. The reinforced plates, so 5 rein plates per min require 30 plates per min and 60 screw per min. We don't need 5. We need 3. So we're looking at 3/5 of that. So what would that be? 40. Why am I not getting this? Divided by, okay, wait a minute. 24. No, that'd be 4/5. I'm just an idiot. We need 18 plates per min. And, wait, how many was it based on? 60? So we need, why do I even try to math while I'm recording myself? It's 12 times 3, 36. So less than a full belt of each. Now, we have 60. We have 60 plates per minute on there, and this is not quite. This is 45 rods per minute. So we have 45 rods. We're going to. Okay, we forgot about screws. Okay, so making screws. So 40 screws. 40 screws per min is 10 rods per min. So in total we need 22 rods per min and 18 plates per min. Right? So we can easily make 2 of them. So maybe instead I should be thinking about maxing out this thing and then making 2 of these, and they're going to be at 5/3 capacity. So one of them is going to not quite have enough. So we want a total of 34 rods. Because we're going to have 2 of these. Wait a minute. Let me back up to this. Say we're going to max this out, this 5 reinforced plates per minute. That's 36 screws. 36 plus the 24 would be a total of 60 screws per minute, or rods per minute, which we don't have. We have 45. But that's okay. We can pretend like we do have it. I think my takeaway is that it's 1 to 2. Here, let me build it up here. Alright, so we need a constructor to turn some of those into, some of the rods into screws. And then we need 2 assemblers to create the reinforced plating. And I need more ground. Like that. Alright, and this is screws. And this is the one we're going to... Wait a minute. We said we needed a total of 40 screws per min. Is that right? For 2 of these? Wait a minute. I'm confusing myself again. It needs 60 per min. We were assuming it's going to be a full supply. And we actually need more rods than that, don't we? Or no, screws. You know what? I'm not going to worry about the numbers. I'm going to put a thingy in here and overclock it up. These 2 are making more plates. And we need a 3-way split. What am I doing? Oh, here they are. And we send some into here, some into there, and some we send around the corner. Where do I get those? The foundation 2. Do I happen to have power on me? Good. Okay. So this one comes out there and goes over there. It has to stop here first. Alright. This needs as its input these rods, but they need to be split. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this wrong? I think I'm doing it wrong. I think I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, these don't need screws. This should be for rods. So this shouldn't be there. Instead, we need a splitter on top. Like that. Actually, this should be plates, right? Not rods. So no, I don't need a splitter. I need a splitter back here. There we go. And we take some of those rods and we put them into this factory. We bring the rest of them over here. Okay, meanwhile we need some plates. And that does need to be split, but we'll split it further back. Can't afford. Oh my goodness. We really have not developed our copper industry at all. We just have a whole bunch. Just this first little bit of copper that we made like so many hours ago is insufficient entirely. All right. We need that one to go there. Let me up. There you go. Now you go there. It says clipping, but I think it's fine. And you go there. It's getting more and more spaghetti as we go further left. Like up in the front, we were paying more attention to layout. And it ended up looking quite good, in fact, I'd say. But over here, it's much more spaghetti. Anyway, so let's get this powered on. So we need Where's that power thing? That one. Okay. Now the screws are being made. Now all that's left is to actually turn them into frames. And we said we wanted 2 of these, right? Here, let me move this. All right. Whoop. Messed up there, but that's okay. I think that one didn't work out either. There. And half of these are stopped. Why are they stopped? We shouldn't have many shortages. Maybe we're having a shortage of... Looks like the pipes. Anyway. And these are both making frames. So they won't entirely be able to be populated by this. And even putting a thing in here, a power shard would not do it because we don't have enough screws coming in. But that's okay. We just want things to be made slowly over time. We'll need a splitter. Alright, reinforced plates. Wait a minute. Was this reinforced plates also? It was. Did I do that backwards? I don't think I was... I'm not making enough screws for this many reinforced plates. Right? Like, you're only making 60 screws. And you need 60 screws. So in other words, I'm a total joke and don't know how to do anything. Here, get rid of this. I don't even know why I bother sometimes. Alright. There you go. That should be a fully populated thing of screws at least. So now we are making the 5 per minute. This can go away. We do need to split from here. You know, I wonder if I should put a splitter in front of this, just so the belts look a little better. Like, a lot of what I'm objecting to is how it's all kind of going all over the place. It's not that big of a deal. But if we do a formal build again, we might wanna revisit that. Or no, this needs to get split. So terrible. Now this might be too close. Yeah. That works. But can we crisscross? Bring this one over there. It says it works. Like, that's kind of ugly, though. Like, that's really ugly. I'm not going to do that. So that goes there. This one go nope. From above. This is facing the wrong way. There, from above, we bring that around. And now this goes in. And connection for this comes from... So that's the reinforced. Wait a minute. This should be rods, which comes from back this way. We're going through the power pole. Let's fix that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, is this actually going to work? So you're making 5 per min. We've got this coming in. It's getting split there. This already has the reinforced. It just needs some rods. And then we'll have frames coming out. Frames coming out can go nowhere for now. We don't have another next step. What about what's going on here? We're not making rotors fast enough? No, you're just full. I should set this to actually go and output over in that direction, but I can just hand carry for now. All right. I'm giving you these. Alright, so now we got modular frames being made, or whatever they are. How much biomass do we have? Plenty! Let's just top everything off just to make sure we're not gonna unexpectedly die or run out of power. And not even plenty. We're running a bit low. Alright, and I want it to be making more for us by next time, so let's go cut down some trees. Just queue up a whole bunch of biomass being made. Can I actually see my leg equipment? I don't think so. Maybe? Alright, that should be fine. For a bit. It does kind of... Okay, from this perspective, that seems weird. The fact that in order to get from this, to get my iron from here to there, I went around that way rather than just bringing it straight. But whatever. Whatever. It all worked out. And what is this right here? Is this more iron? I think it is more iron. 3 more iron things? Yeah. 4. 4 more iron things. Ooh. For when we need them. But yeah, iron mine here goes all the way out, all the way around that way. Oh yeah, this cave here. Remember that. Takes us right next to our base. Sure is a big world. It's all this stuff up there. I haven't been up that way yet. But there's clearly some sort of different tree. How am I doing on concrete? I could use some more. And this ended up not being needed. We're building some frames. It's working out. This one isn't. Why aren't you building frames? You know, why aren't you splitting? Split. Is this a merger or something? I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Let's try that again. Maybe this isn't connected right? And now these aren't going in. Why aren't you working? Maybe it's too close and that's not working right there. Come on. It's slow. And you all are stopped. Or you're not going as quickly as you could. For lack of plates. It seems. I kind of want to just like balance these two. Meh, it doesn't matter. Okay, now it's not splitting either one of them. Neither one of them is okay. Let's try rebuilding these. Okay, that worked. And that works. Okay, I don't know what was wrong with that, but it's fixed now. So you're getting your rods. You already have a bunch of plates. Okay, we're building the frames. Alright. So, let me figure out what I need. I was looking at this coal generator. Burns coal to boil water. Interesting. Always generates at the set clock speed. Shuts down if we don't meet the fuel requirements. Now, we know where our coal thing is. I think we need to look for water, though. Which we can't do. We did find some water. There was like, there's a stream of it like down there. It's like in rocks. Maybe I shouldn't think about this yet. We'll deal with it later. I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna not think about it. Let's look at what we actually need to do next. What's our next milestone? Okay, maybe we should think about steel instead of thinking about full power. So and then, well, I don't have it unlocked yet. But basic steel production. It's going to take us a while to get these things, these milestone parts. But we can look at what we're going to be getting. A foundry smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. And a whole bunch of other things. Alright. Well, I can start adding things. gonna take a while to get these 150, the rotors. Actually, it would not if we turn off the space thing. Let's do that for a little bit. So just tell these not to keep on making smart plating. We'll let the rotors accumulate here. In the meantime, I would like to try to find some more water. So once we get water, how do we pull it out? We use a pump of some sort. But what? Water extractor. So that needs a an item we don't have yet. We don't have copper sheets. You only need a few though. So it's an alternate use of ingots, though, right? It's not of wire. Were there two up there? Let's find out. Oops. No, just the one copper thing. You know, this might be a prime candidate for overclocking. And then we'll upgrade the belt. Rather than having to pull in something else. I like it. Alright, and we'll split right here. Alright, and then build another one of these. Well, first of all, let's not forget, we still need to upgrade this little section right here, or the entire thing will be useless. And we build just another little smelter. And you're going to be feeding a constructor. That makes copper sheets. We could even do 2 if we needed, but we don't. So what's not being used right now? This is occasionally, just not at full capacity. This line right here looks pretty stopped. No, it looks good. Is it this one? So this is only using 15 per min. This is producing 30 per min. You know what? It can't hurt to just add more rods into the system. And actually, I have to admit, this is something I don't like about this game compared to, like, Factoria. It's very easy in Factoria just to say, we need more iron. Let's just add more iron everywhere. But in this game, you have to actually, you know, allocate iron very, very specifically. What is this? Oh, that's the cosmetics of it, I guess. Maybe? You're making more rods. You're gonna split. I probably need to move this. I think I just disconnected half my factory, but that's okay. Okay, I need to actually macro these, or not, whatever macro. Put them on the bar. Do that one 6, that's 7. Because we're going for those just all the time. All right. Then how to add it to our system in the best way? Maybe right here. So it's not going to be contributing to the frames. So it'll be contributing to our rotors. And where did these go? Back there. Okay, now we need to power it back up. That should help get more rotors building faster. Or at all. I guess no, the rotors wouldn't be here. They'd be accumulating down here in the machines. And you're turned off, right? You should be turned off. You are good. No rotors here. Or at least you're not accepting them. That's interesting. Alright. So I have 60 rotors. Not enough. Let's go on an adventure. Wait a minute. It disappeared. Yeah. Now we'll go around ourselves and hook it up on that side. This is copper, right? I remember thinking that I wish this was iron. But it's not. It's copper. I shouldn't complain too much, though. I want copper. Just would have been more convenient if it was iron in that particular spot. Whoa! Hello. All right. There was like a thing here. This crate. Are you following me? No, we're good. I get a hard drive with fixed data.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was here for, but that's good to know also. There we are. Oh, I have power now, so I could have just used the jump thing. Maybe I can set that up. So... Oh, I don't have any biomass. Never mind. It probably wouldn't kill us anyway. How do I change? Like that. God, that feels dangerous. This is gonna get me killed sometime. What's this? Is it an artifact? I know this is coal, but I hear something behind it. Oh, it's a slug. Yeah. I like slugs. Alright, this is just one mine, right? One big mine? I think we saw that at one point. I didn't bring a portable miner. I'm an idiot. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try that again. Yeah. We can turn in this hard drive too while we're at it. Oh, this looks important. It's the same interface as everywhere else. We have a lot of biomass waiting for us. Decent amount. We should get some more on the way back. Alright, personal portable miner. I still need to make this gun. Should I just do it now? Sure. And then I guess some ammo for it. You know, I do have this object scanner. Have I ever used it for anything? I can only search for those 4 things, so never mind. I mean, it'd be good to get more power slugs, but I'm not worried about it at the moment. Can I retrieve? Doesn't look like it. We'll try that out. Okay, but portable miner. I'm gonna make a couple extra too. Still need more rotors. The ma'am. Let's turn in that hard drive. Oh, it takes time. Okay, well. Now we have it underway. I'm gonna keep those. Okay. There's a yellow slug that's right there. Should I just pick it up? Or it's out on the island. No, it isn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. It's up in the air. Okay, I remember that one actually. That was a slug that was being guarded by a big dude. But I think we can probably take it on now. Why don't we try? That does not feel safe. Yeah, there's the slug. Where's the big dude? I mean, if it's not here, I'll be happy to just take it. Okay. Anything up there? I can't really tell. Alright. We're building a miner. $120 coal per minute. We can even expand it by overclocking a little bit. 180 parts per minute. And I don't know where I'm bringing this yet. But it's probably going to be over on that side of the world. Alright, and this is going to need to be a expanded belt, because it's pulling in 180. Which is... Can I even carry 180? No, these only carry 120. So there's no reason to even bother putting this in. We do need to expand this, though. Alright, and then presumably we're going to end up somewhere over there. clipping a little bit. Where's some iron ore? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of iron right here, I remember. And then a couple patches right here. I think there was like 5 total patches or something. I'm not sure. And we're going to be heading somewhere off this way. But let's figure out where we're going before we actually place anything yet. I'm kind of assuming that we're going to need to be feeding steel products into our factory. Our space elevator. So I'm thinking we're going to build something like right around here. Let's see if we can get this these rotors done. Looks like we got a whole bunch of backed up rotors. That's what I want to see. Not so many accumulating in the factory yet, but that's okay. And we've been burning our plates, so I probably should just steal as many of them as I can. You're having trouble with plates. Like, you don't have enough plates. But we made sure our plates should have we should have enough plates. Wait a minute. How many plates do you need? You need 30 per minute. So these 2 need 60 per minute. And that one's full up. It's getting 60 per minute. But these 3 smelters combined should give us 60. Oh, this one isn't powered. Okay. Why are you white? Oh, probably because you're in the overclock range. Gotcha. All right. So now these 3. Are you not powered either? Wait a minute. You're ingot short. Why? Like, you should just be 1-to-1. But you're not, because this should be carrying 60. Wait a minute. It doesn't look like it's carrying 60. It looks like it's carrying 30. Like, this looks like it's much... I might be completely wrong. Maybe this is fine. This might just be normal. I am an idiot. I was thinking each of these outputs 60, but no, combined they output 60. So they're both at half right now. Oh. Well. I need to get more miners. It's always amazing. Like, you think you have things planned out so well, and then you actually turn it on, and, well, everything that can go wrong suddenly does. Does that mean that that did not need... Wait a minute. We pushed that up to 45, but our normal conveyor belts hold 60. So we didn't need to increase the logistics on that one, and we did. Oh, I'm just full of mistakes today. Don't make me do math on stream, or on videos. Even though it's not real time and I can't. Oh my god. Don't make me do parkour either. Wait a minute, wait a minute. This one is producing 60 per minute. Because it's normal. Ah. I'm not an idiot. I just did not pay attention to the mechanic. The ones up there are impure. So they produce less. Okay. I don't feel that bad now. I feel like we made a reasonable assumption on faulty premise. Alright, so we have an alternate recipe for silica. That seems useful. Or an alternate recipe for screws. Oh my. Or alternate recipe for bolted frames, which I don't have yet. I have modular frames. I guess no, that is the frame. I don't know what I want. Do I get all of them eventually? I want all of them. I mean, so this is a decrease in the input. They're all decreases in the input, aren't they? Or no, this is 5. Wait a minute. Oh, did I screw up? Did I not? I have to wait another minute. Another 10 minutes. Because I pressed escape trying to get back to it. Okay, let me just be ready for next time then. Screws. Oh, it was a different recipe entirely. It was making screws from ingots. I mean, it's 1-to-1, but it would save a huge... That sounds really good. I was thinking it was just better ratio, but it's making it simpler, easier to use. I wish I hadn't screwed that up, but that's okay. Presumably, we're gonna find a whole bunch of more of these, you know? A whole bunch more of these, not a whole bunch of more. What am I saying? 2 more portable miners, please. Whoa, what are you doing, sir? He's like running around. Alright, well, let's fix this. It should be easy to fix. We'll just pull in 2 more. We already know they're right here. We get to test this even. So 2 hits instead of 4? That's decent. So these are impure. Impure. Okay. So that'll be 30 once again. Why do I have this on my to-do list? Get rid of that. So we merge them and send them out that way. I just tried to walk on the belt I was making, it's true. God, I made this ages ago. And only now we're finding the problems with it. Alright, take over the top one. Alright. And now we have to merge these two in a similar fashion. Alright, so that will be a full belt on both top and bottom. We just need to get this powered. Yeah, that clipping looks great, Michael. Try again. You guys good? Yeah, you're making 30 per minute. That's what I want to see. While we're here, let's get some more wood. What's this? It's just some sulfur. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. And wasn't the water up here? Do I have enough to make that fluid extractor? No, I never picked up the plates. Alright, so that's just barely getting started. But it is going. It's just very slow. And now this is a full belt. Or it should be. There's no easy way to do belt balancing that I'm aware of. Is that quartz? Looks like quartz. Right there. I mean, you could do one with splitters and mergers, but not like in Factorio, where you can just, you know. Well, even in Factorio, you really can't do it very well unless you do it, unless you build something purpose-made for it. Is this more copper, right? Yeah, it's a normal copper. We gotta keep that in mind now when we're looking at deposits. Are they normal or are they impure, or even pure? Whoa. Come on, tree. Let me up. Alright, so this is where we had the epic battle with the giant hog that one time. Where's your body? I don't see it. Well, that's a way to hide your body. Oh, never mind. Bauxite? I'm 90% certain this was not here before. I would have noticed this. Is that a new mineral type? Is that because of the what's it? The update? I think that's some water down there, right? That deposit. Oh dear, we're switching to full Subnautica mode now, instead of actually building the factory. So what is bauxite? I don't even know. It's aluminum, isn't it? Used to produce alumina, which can be further refined to aluminum scraps, required to produce aluminum ingots. It is alumina. Aluminum. Oh, hey. Another crashed area? Where are you going? Why are you running? This probably was here before. I don't think I ever actually came this way. Motors? Can't make them yet. Repairs needed. Needs 40 megawatts of power. That's actually a lot of power. Well, it seems definitely worth doing. But presumably we need to bring it. Well, do I? Like, by chance, do I have enough biomass to just make a couple of them? I don't have enough. Don't have enough piping. But then if I don't have enough piping, I probably can't make enough of these either. So we'll come right back. I mean, look how close it is. It's just behind our copper. We were here like 15 hours ago. Or however long it's been. So is this a 60 or is it worse? It's normal. So we raised up to 90, so we did need the better yeah, we did need the better things, so I'm good. I'm glad we did that. Wow, it takes so much time. The latency on these belts, because they're so slow, the time it takes from fixing something to actually getting it to our base is ridiculous. Need some trains. Alright, copper sheets. I'm gonna grab top off our wire. Top off our cable. Oh, I'm out of space. I can like add a bunch of ingots to random places. Okay. Oh, and the whole idea, we came back because we needed more piping. Let me just see if I can grab some. Like, I'm thinking we don't need a permanent power line out there. Not at the moment, at least. Look at all this wasted metal on belts. Because the rest of our factory is performing right. I don't really know why. Like, I thought I had it all set up so that it was all 15 per minute, 15 per minute, and everything was neatly, perfectly balanced. I thought everything would just be moving. But it's not. Huh. I think that was total flow. I don't think that was anything ran out. Oh no, it ran out. Never mind. I am very wrong. God, we're so low on power. Okay. Just because we're burning so hard these days. I need to get some more trees. Nope. Oh yeah, let's turn in the fix-it thing too. The hard drive. It gave me different choices. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Water. Ah. In a refinery. So it's a more... Okay, wow. That's... These are normally 1-to-1, right? So by adding water, we turn it from to 6 to 15. I hope we didn't lose our chance to get the other ones. I'm going to take the bolted frames for now. So this is simplifying this recipe so that instead of having to use piping, you can just use plate and screws. I think. Yeah, so we have different recipes. And on the whole, this is a little bit cheaper, right? Because screws are 4 per rod. And so, well, actually, no, it's more expensive. This would be the equivalent of 48 screws. Now this needs 56 screws. So this is pay more per minute, or well, pay more over time. But it produces them at a much faster rate. 5 per min versus 2. But it does take more iron. It would be the equivalent of what is it? 17? That doesn't seem right. It would be the equivalent of 14 and a quarter iron rods for the same amount of output. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. It's probably a good idea. Our factory's going to shut down soonish. I have what I need, right? I wanted to make some biomass burners. Yeah. You know, it looks like this bottom one isn't set right either. Are these impure also? Yeah. So again, we wasted our time building doubles. These really only can contribute a single one. We'll leave it like that for now. But eventually we're going to want to fix that. What's that? That more limestone? No, it's Caterium. I could have sworn we've been through this area and gotten all the good stuff. But maybe I missed things. And we clearly missed this thing over here. Let me switch back to my weapon. Alright. Nope, not that. That was a mistake. I'm kind of surprised it lets you do that mistake. Because it's... like, you'd think that it would require that everything go start or end at a power line. But it doesn't. And we get another hard drive. Too bad I can't like deconstruct all this and get things. This was someone else's hub. This is the thing that was flying up from our hub over and over again. There's different terrain over there. It's purple trees. I'm gonna get distracted. I don't need to get that. Artifact. Oh, and the new update. I wonder if they use the artifacts now.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
No, I'm still work in process. Work in progress. But hey, we'll stop being yelled at to comply. I just want to go see what this purple bit is. Are you an enemy? I think you are an enemy. Yeah. You're like a hostile platform. One shot. Wow. Maybe headshots are good? We're about to run out of ammo for this. Let's just switch back to our puncher. Well, this area is very pretty. I like it. And it goes on. Oh, wow. It's just a whole new biome. There is a, another crashed ship. Or wrecked hub or whatever. Up on that ridge. I'll take a chance. Let's go down and we'll find our way back. Eventually, perhaps. Yeah, you're spawning things to attack me. Rude. There are so many of these spawning things. And they're just all over the place. It's a very different looking area than where we started. Yeah. Oh. Rude. Just some limestone. That looks weird. Is that something? No, it's just the ground creeping up the wall. There's a cave. With some enemies right there. Is this anything? Well, this is cool. I mean, this is not the kind of thing I expect to find in a game like Factorio, you know? There's a crashed ship right there. Was that what we saw before? I don't think so. I think that was for somewhere else. We wandered around quite a bit first. It just occurred to me, I have a map. So, okay, so this area is pretty closed off. We've been all around up here, but this ridge has been keeping us from actually paying attention to this little valley right here. Looks like there's a large water area in front of us, a lake. Probably I need to have, to build a jump thing to get up. And I can technically do that. I'd rather not have to bother. Don't attack. I'm just walking through. Yeah, I have no more space. Different types of trees. Hello, sir. Down you go. This is probably a bad idea. It doesn't even go that high. How do I get up higher? Like, it looks like there's a little thing that wraps around, but I'm not sure I believe it. I guess we could start out by going up to there. Nah, seems kind of sketch. I think I have a feeling we're gonna fall down that way. Well. Ah! Okay, could be worse. Could be worse. I feel like we just didn't get a very good jump that time. Let's try that again, but better. All right, that was about as good high as we can get that, and it did not work. Maybe. What if I build like a big ramp? Okay. But we're still too low. We need to get up higher. But maybe now we could build the thingy here. Like that. Oh, this feels like a bad idea. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, no. We're like pretty close, but we're not quite sticking the landing. Okay, we can make this work. That does not look good, but it matters not. We're gonna make this work. It's not letting me. There you go. How about that? That feels good to me. I mean, it looks kind of ridiculous, but... There we go! Hello. Don't you dare knock me down. Circuit board. Higher tier item, perhaps? Operational. Oh no, because I have the thing it needs. Okay. I don't think I've ever been up this high. You can immediately see that there's another 2 of them over that way. Probably just the one in that area, and that's just a bit of rubble. Cool. Battery. Okay. Oh, it isn't. I thought this was one too. But no, that's his rubble. What a shame. Oh. Okay. Well, hey, that was probably to the good. We got some resources we didn't know about already. This is pretty sketch, I know, but just roll with it. Just roll with it. I'm gonna leave it there in case we want to ever get up again. Artifact? Here. Inside the tree?
Harvest.
It is done. So it's poisonous up there. Hello. Oh. I don't care. It's going to look terrible, but we're going to do it again. Oh. Alright, now up to there. I feel like I'm kind of, you know, not sticking to the spirit of the whole Subnautica side of the game. But whatever. Whoa. Hello. Did you actually go up my ramp? That's damn impressive. I didn't know you guys knew how to do that. So we're getting hurt up there because of the gas. I wish I knew exactly how to deal with that, but I'm just gonna let myself get hurt. Oh, needs 40 megawatts of power. They'll probably unlock something that lets you not get hurt by these. But I don't have it at the moment, so... So we just need to not die. There you go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Almost fell to my death. Whoa, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The floor became slippery all of a sudden. There's like a little glowy thing there. Probably it's just an artifact, but... Oh, oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's time to go back down now. Ooh, there's 4 of them. Yeah? You ready? It stopped. It was wise. You knew not to go past that line. Alright, we can get rid of flowers. Now that is an artifact, definitely. Up there. Ooh. No, this is iron. Thought it was quartz. Hmm. Ah. We seem to be lacking ways down. So where are we going? We're going down towards this field of gas. There's some mines over there. Iron mines, I think. Like, we don't even need to keep on building. We can just fall here. I think our base is back behind that ridge. Yeah, that's the... Oh, okay. There are stars down there. That's interesting. And this is that cave we found that has the uranium in it. And we got some good slugs there too. I think these are copper. Yeah. Normal copper, too. So good copper. Hello. I need to keep in mind my entire base is stopped right now. It ran out of power. We should just go back and get that started up again rather than wasting our time around here. Like, we're not producing anything. What a waste. Always be constructing. Here's water, right? This is water? Yeah. Sir. You can't run away. Quit putting off the inevitable. So are each of these water, or is it just the one in the middle? Need to place this in deep water. Oh, am I just not interpreting this right? Oh, I think I'm not understanding. This is like underground water. But that's not what they want. They want me to put it like in a stream or something. I guess. It said that like a river would not have enough. I assumed you needed a deposit like that. Let's just go try putting it somewhere near our base. That's the big one, isn't it? I think that's the big one. Yeah, and we fought him up there at one point. Just go away. Now, we do not have enough biomass to get all these going again. How's this one doing? It's okay. We almost had enough, but we don't quite have enough. We'll let this churn away and produce some more for us. Should I overclock it? The belt can't even bring us that many. This is producing 300 per minute, which this belt is nowhere near capable of doing. We need to get more of these producing, but that seems like a bit of overkill to me. Alright. I have another hard drive, but can we do any more with this? I could just make one of these. Make it start producing Caterium. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Alright, you're making Caterium ingots. Here's some more. You're gonna make... Won't let me do it. I guess I have to handcraft it? Or am I not understanding? I thought it said I needed those for the next thing. Oh, no, I just need ingots right now. I just need 50 ingots. Okay. Then the wire is the next step. I'm going to put the random things like motors and batteries and stuff in here, and circuit boards, because I don't know what to do with them yet. Okay. I can make this by hand, but I'm too lazy to. What am I doing? I'm not looking. I'm meant to be here. So. Yeah, this is still not used. This ore. Strange alien metal. But don't I have any Caterium here? I guess not. Well, do what you can. Oops. Sorry, just... Sorry about that. Power. How are we doing here now? So these are already down to 160 from 200 when we just populated them. Which one was the one that was low? This one, I think. Yeah. Alright, source of water. We have a little thing right next to us. Let's see if that's sufficient. Because I misinterpreted this entirely. I thought we needed to have a an underground like water vein or geyser. But it seems they want me to immerse it. Which doesn't seem like it'd be enough water to me, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. Those are iron mines. Our coal is over that way. To apply head lift? Oh. Oh. So water can only go downhill? Like, is that actually a thing? Like, can I not have it lift up? It seems like this is fine. Ah, okay. Let's put it like that. Like, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Invalid aim location. And should we just build it like kind of like right here, perhaps? Belt the. We already are gonna belt iron this way and the coal this way, I guess. These are pipelines are cheaper than the than belting the coal though. Let me think about this. Where are we gonna meet? So coal is at the end of that power line. The iron. Iron's right there, coming this way. So right here in this little basin here might be a good place to do both steel and coal power. Perhaps. We'll need a lot of these plates to bring the coal over, but that's okay. Let's just actually build one of these now. So a coal generator. I don't have enough. I need more things. I really need to figure out how to go into the gas. I feel like it's almost starting to be a problem. Rotors. I'm gonna grab some plates also. I'm curious what the rate is per coal mine. Or not per coal mine, per generator. How much it needs. So like this perhaps. It doesn't even say. Target 75. And it consumes 45 coal? Is that what that symbol is? 50 cubic meters of water. No, that's okay. That's the consumption of water. My bad. The consumption of fuel, like, it uses only 15 per minute. 15 only. Okay. So we've got a belt of 120 coming over. We want to probably use half of that for steel. So let's make 4 of these. Whoa. Okay, you're being annoying, game. Assuming we can bring the water down. Okay. It's funny, like I'm used to thinking of everything in terms of powers of 2, because splitters in Factorio. But in this game, I wonder if it makes more sense to do. Would it make more sense just to start with 3, because we're gonna split this into 3. Instead, we're gonna have to split it again and again. But that's okay. Not that. This, because it's all splitting into 3 ways, which is a little interesting. I can't tell what the input is, what the input side is. Does it not matter? Maybe? Like, it doesn't seem to be snapping either. Oh. I have no idea if that... It doesn't look like it should work, but it might. No, wait, I shouldn't do it that way. I should do like this. Yeah. It is not elegant. It is not at all elegant. But hopefully it'll work. Similarly, we're going to want some splitters, which I have bound. I need to remember to use the bound ones. Like that. Oh, wait, no. This one, we want that to be turned a little bit. Use the bound ones, Michael. Like that. Yep. I think that's right. And now we just need to get all the coal right here. But of course we're going to want to split it off into some steel at some point also. So let's say we're going to split it off right here. So we're going to split. And this will be our plant coal. We kind of have to start on this side to make the belch run the right direction. I would have thought this would have been full of coal by now. Did we not? We didn't plug it in, did we? Yeah, we never plugged it in. Alright, and let's make sure I remember the numbers. So this is producing 120. So this belt is full at 120. We just switched to a smaller belt, so let's get this built out of the right material. And this. You know, honestly, it probably would make more sense to just run 2 belts, one on top of each other. Because, well, for long haul transport, I mean, this is a conveyor belt 2 takes up a lot more than a conveyor belt 1. Where am I going? I'm going that way. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's just I'm not going to change what we already have, but I'll split it here. What is this? Oh, wrong thing. Lifter. And then we'll make stackable holes going this way. Wonder if I can make that gap. Guess we'll find out. I'm out of plates. Let's get this milestone going also. We should be able to do it easily. And I'm going to turn back on one of these because we're eventually going to need to complete phase 2. Alright, and regular plates. I'll grab some pipes too, because I've got plenty of pipes. I'm good. It's somewhat satisfying to be able to just jump through your base like this. Far more so than a Factorio, like, riding around your car. Alright. Get that going.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
We have another hard drive. We have several hard drives, in fact. So this doesn't need to be here. All right. Probably could have turned that one a little better, but that's okay. Huh? Oh, too long. All right. So how do we want to manage this connection? The whole idea was that each of these take 15, right? Yeah, 15. So they just need one. So I should just throw the lower one at it. And then the upper one will go towards coal process or steel processing. At some point. Now we need to get it all powered up. Huh? Did that... That's connected. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. This seemed weird for a second. Let's split. One side, we're going to go over here and connect into our normal grid. Yeah. And you are going to come up here and turn on a water. Is there water? Yeah? Yeah? That's interesting how these are spreading out. That's weird. Interesting little graphical effect. So it produces 120 per minute. Is that good? These needed 50 each, right? Yeah. No, they need 45 each. So we need 2 of them. I'm kind of getting the impression that perhaps the water in this game is... the piping is completely different from its belting. Because the whole... they're not being like... it didn't force me to build it from one direction. And the splitters don't have entrance exit marks on them and all that. And I don't know. It seems different. Water extractor. Okay. And then we need a joiner, which isn't a joiner, which is what I mean. It's just a junction. It says to split three-way, but hopefully we can also join it three-way, you know? You know what I mean? And these are just built in midair. It's weird. But yeah, I'm really getting the impression that there's no such thing as like intended flow. Instead, it just kind of is probably expanding through the system. Well, we hit 300. Or we're about to. Which I don't understand, because these are both 120. I guess you had a bunch of excess. That makes sense. Alright, so we got 240 coming out this way. Looks like that one's working. Why aren't the other two? So water did get through to this one, but not through here. Because these are eating all the water up? It's maxed. The water over here is slowly accumulating. So it should eventually go over here, right? Oh, it is. Okay, good. And then it goes down again. So 280 going that way. This has a huge amount in it now. And this has none. But okay, I'm looking at this and I should be looking at this. If it's full, it's not going to have a high flow rate. So this is full. This is full. This is getting full. And this is getting full. So good. Hopefully we've made our. Can I see our breakdown of production? In total, we're producing 300, and each of these is 75. Wait a minute. What about all the other stuff? Is the rest of my factory shut down? It might be. Or are we not connected? Yeah, total production is only 300. What about all my biomass? They're not burning. I see. I see. So we have a fixed 300 megawatts consumption or production based on our coal plants, which cannot go up and down. But our solid biofuel is actually consumed as needed. So 4 was the right number. That's getting us right to what we need. And apparently we can. We could eventually. No. I think. Okay, so I think this is saying that we have another 310 from our biomass burners, or biofuel burners. But they're all inactive at the moment. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. That's my read of it. So, alternate bio coal. Well, copper alloy ingots using iron to get more copper at a time. I mean, we just got a bunch of coal. I don't really want this either. Steel screws. I mean, that's a lot of screws, but we don't have the capacity. We don't have the belts to carry it. We can't even unload it from the screen at half that rate. And we're just not using copper ingots at the moment. I guess I'll get bio coal. I really like this, that you're unlocking these recipes. That's cool. I'm going to take this. We're not going to use it right now, but in the future. I can do this. I need to go pick up some coal. Unless I have some. There's some coal, some sulfur. I can do all these. So that needs plastic, which I don't have. Ah. Okay. We don't have the steel pipes for this yet, but they can be had. What about this? Can we get this? Do I have more sulfur? Not enough. Okay. Oh yeah, the Caterium ore thing. We can do stuff with that too. Let's set the next thing. We'll go ahead and start working towards this. How are we doing on concrete? We're fine. I need more rotors. I definitely feel some encouragement to rip everything apart and build it again, you know, better. But I'm not giving into that yet. Where are all my rotors? There should be a big stack of them in places. I'll grab those. This is all turned off except for this. There's a bunch. I know there's a bunch right here. But am I only building it from one place? I think I am. This is the only place I build it. Let's go. I don't have the overpower thing on me. Never mind. Overclock. Picking things up from belts. How shameful. There, do we have stuff to put here? No. No. So we could, I don't know, we could switch this over into making coal for us. And you can burn coal. But it says this is the most efficient form. Which probably means it's more efficient than coal. You just can't use it for some things. What am I doing next? I'm gonna go back to the The ma'am. Not that. This. I do need to unlock all these at some point. But now we can get this. No, I can't. I need more Caterium. Never mind. What's that need? Steel beams. We can at least get a hard drive going. Improved melee combat.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have
Nice.
provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Xeno Basher. And a new hand slot too. So we can actually put our chainsaw. So the Xeno Basher needs 2 zappers and things we have. I just need to get some more wire. Oh, okay. And some more wiring. Or cable. Ah. Yeah, it's like I got a little mace or something. It's not really, it doesn't feel like a sword. I guess that's like sort of an energy beam or something in the middle of it. That's cool. Let's go hit something. Come on, there was a dude right here. He chased me a little bit. There you are. Huh, I didn't hit it. Huh. Same number of hits? That's a little weird. I would have thought it would deal more damage. Maybe it just makes it easier to hit. Oh well. These never go bad, right? They're just there forever, I think. Infinite sources of things. Alright. Should I kill one of these guys? I don't even know if I can. Oh, I wouldn't go that way, man. Wow, he's off. That's fine. I didn't want to hurt you. I was just, you know, just testing. Just seeing how it worked. Alright, so we still need this one, vehicular transport. Which looks really easy. We just need some cabling, of all things. And rods, which are all over the place. Rods are actually backed up. Why are they backed up? Because we're not producing the frames as quickly as we could? Maybe I have the timing wrong? Oh, because when we built this, we were thinking that we were going to be producing 5 per minute from our reinforced plate thing. So we're probably not populating both machines. Although they both seem to have plenty. I guess we're just not using the modular frames. Like, should I be doing something more? And can I even build the other things that we need yet? Versatile framework. Need steel beams. Need steel. Need steel. Steel. So no, nothing more that needs modular frames until we get to here. And even then, it doesn't need very many. Well, we need them to do to do milestones. I'm gonna actually be really lazy and, well, I'm gonna be impatient, I guess, and just hand construct a few of those. A few of the cables. Cables. Cables, there. It's fast. There you go.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
Interesting. I was thinking that was a personal vehicle, but it sounded like they really intended to be like a transport. A truck station. Sends or receives resources to vehicles. Always refuels vessels if it has a matching fuel type. Has a built-in craft bench. Oh, that's nifty. Can be automated to pick up and deliver resources. Nifty. Yeah, that's nifty. So maybe I don't need to build these long belts all over the place. In the future. We'll just need to get more and more trucks. You know, I think I'm going to stop here. I feel like we made a lot of progress. I think we need to just take stock and think about what we're going to do in the future. We need to set up steel, certainly. And we want to be heading towards the next set of next phase and completing more of our milestones. But we're at the 3-hour mark, so I'm going to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Until next time.